All right, well, welcome to Chad's Bench here at the Total Outfitters Fly Shop. We're gonna tie a brindle chute today. So I've already got a size 10 hook in the vise and preloaded some threads. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and put some elk hair in there. This is actually deer hair, brown deer hair for a tail. So measure your tail out the length of the hook, set that in there. I like to bring the thread up here. Secure your deer hair in for a nice tail. Trim off the excess. Bring your thread wraps back up and we're going to put in the post now. I might tie, I actually don't know where I learned this from, but I tie my posts in and the way I hackle the posts is different than others, so that'll be kind of a good way to do it. But this is probably the most popular fly here on the Bitterroot. Put your post in. Oh, look at that. Broke the thread. This happens to every tire. You break your thread. Anyways, get your thread started back on there. All right, back to the pair post. So I'm just using this Polypro yarn for a post. You can use calf tail, lots of different stuff. But I find this to be pretty efficient. Always have a backup. Trim that off. Might have to edit a bunch of this out, John. All right. So get your post in there and then you're going to kind of taper the body here in preparation for the dubbing. And get your secret blend of dubbing for your brindle chute, trade secret. Spin a dubbing noodle on there. And then bring that forward. I like a kind of a tight noodle. Now this is where I kind of have a unique way of tying on my post. I actually use the dubbing to kind of jam the post up. Pull that post up, put some dubbing in front of it, a little bit more dubbing to finish out the fly. Then what I like to do here with this wriggle vise is I turn it so that the post is now 90 degrees. And I wrap the post. That way my thread wraps are always going in the same direction. I don't have to contort myself. So you got your post ready to go. Take your hackle. I'm using some Whiting Farms hackle. Put that in there. And then I like to put just a little dollop of glue in there to help cement it. You don't need much. This is a water-based glue and just put it on the threads there. And take your hackle and bring it up to the top and then back down towards the main fly. Secure that with 2 or 3 wraps. Trim off the extra. Come up around the top a couple times, and I just like to take a half hitch tool so that my whip finisher a lot of times will grab that hackle, but I just take a half hitch tool here, put in 2 or 3 half hitches, double up a half hitch. Give it a little haircut. And that's a brindle shoot. Probably the most productive, popular fly here on the Bitterroot. Enjoy and come see us at Total Outfitters.